Hi, this is Tim Halloran, just doing day 10 of the 90-day video challenge. And I just wanted to talk today about I've just written down, it's something that popped into my mind while watching this webinar with Alex and Dan. And it just hit me that there's an illusion of progress about working hard and how that translates to how you feel. Oh, I've done a good day's work. I feel accomplished, a feeling of accomplishment, and often that means, according to your belief system, a certain amount of struggle, and particularly with an internet business. It just made me think this because we're sort of hardwired to struggle for survival, and an internet business kind of turns that on its head, really, because if you can set up a product suite and send people down a funnel and automate all of that, then that sort of takes that away. It takes that away from you, the ability to work hard and struggle, and this attitude of you must work hard for money, you must accomplish something and make something of yourself, and all these sort of attitudes towards what working is, what progress is, what success is. It kind of takes a lot away from that. And I was just listening to this webinar, and they were talking, Alex and Dan were talking about setting up a sales funnel and sending people and what you need to do. And really, it's quite a simple process setting up an online business if you have a product suite to set up and you're following a well-trodden path. And it's just a matter of setting up a website, an email funnel, and an advert. And then you're just testing and measuring your advertising so you can build it up and scale it. And it's just taken me years and years and years to sort of really figure that out. Obviously, I'm still figuring it out. I haven't figured it all out, but for a long time I was struggling away on my own and trying out various things, building websites, setting up adverts, and it was just my thinking was so chaotic around it because I didn't have any direction. I didn't have a community like I do now. But also my beliefs were probably a lot more structured around must work hard, must struggle in order to make any progress. And yeah, it's a man-made illusion, and it just occurred to me that it was such, and some people work so much harder for small amounts and what little they get than other people who know how to work smart, who know how to use leverage and their business to create streams of income that aren't dependent on trading time for money. And yeah, it's taken me a long time to sort of even get to the point where the penny drops in my mind, and I think, actually, no, you don't have to bust a gut all the time, and some of the things you're doing aren't the right kind of activities. So I think, to sum up, I think it's an understanding that the people who are successful, financially successful for one thing, know how to spend their time, and they know what activities to concentrate and get good on in order to create income streams that aren't dependent on trading time for money. And for those who are struggling away, that's what they need to figure out, and not spend so much time on the activities that effectively aren't creating that leverage and flexibility. And for a long time I was, and I still am to an extent, but less so now, but writing a lot of content, blogging, trying to get my content ranked on Google, not sharing it even. Just simple things like marketing my content I was getting wrong, and I was just getting so frustrated. So yeah, just wanted to share that thought really. Not necessarily having to work hard for money, which of course is counterintuitive to most people, certainly people who are struggling financially. So yeah, that's day 10. I'm going to call that there, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching.